Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of Hashtag No Filter, where nothing is left unsaid. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on social media at King_Lex405 and at No Filter Lex. Y'all know what's up. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Hashtag No Filter, where nothing is left unsaid. Y'all know I had to bring my girls back, Jay, Shantae, and Smooth. What up, y'all?
Hey.
Oh my God, back at it again.
Back at it.
What's up, y'all? How was y'all week?
It's good. It's interesting.
Mine was crazy. Like, it was like really crazy. I had a lot going on. Plus, like, it was just a lot going on.
Enlighten us.
Okay, so let me tell y'all. So, y'all know this is the week where the first episode came out. So, I've been dealing with all that, getting everything together with all that. And, like, really a lot it's just been, like, a real good response and everything. So, I'm really happy
And
about
you let us
that.
be a part of that.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for being a part of it. Oh, my God. So, just dealing with all that. And it's been really good. I going into this, I was like, damn, I wish I had somebody that could do the business and I just create.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm learning, like, no, I'm glad I'm doing everything because I'm having to learn everything. And like I'm learning like promotions and marketing and all that shit. Like you gotta have promotions and marketing. Like that's so essential for your shit to grow. So just really been learning everything. I had to cut a nigga off this week.
Oh, that's always hard.
You know what? I was already kind of done with the situation. But this week really they really showed me like who they are. We had got into it New Year's Eve, and then I was like, fuck this, I was done. And then fast forward a couple days later, you know what? I'm gonna ask the viewers this, and I'm gonna ask y'all this too. How y'all feel about a word one emoji or like a one word text?
When it's like the looking eyes,
I feel like if it's the looking eyes or if it's like maybe like the little thicker head with the little head on there, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like what you doing? Like I understand that shit. But if, like the emoji I got was the little hands up with the little head cocked to the side. Yeah. What the fuck do that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know what that means.
For me, it's like we're adults. Use your words.
Yeah.
Especially if we not on good terms.
Yeah.
So it's just like that I got that was weird to me. And then the last thing was they asked me for a favor and we not even cool. And they had attitude with it. So it was just kind of like, it was just like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you asking me for something and you still got an attitude behind that shit. So,
that's a lot of nerve.
Yeah, it is.
You got big motherfucking kahunas, okay? To be trying to go be like that. Like, I don't have that type of audacity or balls. Like, I'm not gonna come and ask somebody for some shit and we ain't even cool. Or if I am, I'm gonna come correct.
Yeah.
So it's just like
honestly, I feel like the right way to do it is to make amends. Let's talk about what we was mad at each other for in the first place, and then you can ask for a favor.
Yeah. So then you ask for a favor, and then on top of that, it's just like you ask for something, you have an attitude, and I'm trying to get clarity on another. Because the favor you asked me, you had already asked for, but you didn't take care. You didn't handle the business that you should have handled before. So then you asked me for another favor, and I'm like, well, you ain't even handled the business that you've been handling before. And you giving me a lot, like, attitude, and you talking shit, like, oh, hell no. So, that they was big bad. And you know what? I got a text. I ain't gonna read it from right up, but I got a text and I got blocked. I got blocked, y'all. I usually block, but I got blocked this time. Yeah, I got blocked.
It happens to the best of us. I've been blocked before.
They say I'm gonna hit you where it hurts both ski legs.
They use your IG username. Oh.
When I got the text, I was mad as fuck. But when I read it now, I cracked the fuck up because I was like, that was a good one. That was funny as fuck. So, I already like decided in my head that I was gonna like take a break on them for a while just because of the way they be acting. But that definitely was like, oh, this is the last little bit. But other than that, other than cutting it out, nigga, oh shit, I had a good week. Like, released the first episode, it's been getting good response. So, back at it again. Y'all know what's up. I ain't even gonna go in detail. I ain't even gonna go in detail because I don't even want to do all that. But it was a situation I had to leave in 2020. I had to leave in 2020. No, they try to trick a lid. But it just was like, hell nah. So I ain't even gonna go in detail because the Lord fights all my battles. Leave it to the Lord. Vengeance is the Lord. That's all I was trying to say. Vengeance is the Lord. So you just give that to God and you move on, child. You go give it to God, move on. Yeah. Let it go. Let it flow, baby. What
a gracious God we
Let it go now, baby.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow.
Everything's gonna work out right.
Okay. Jazz, what's your question, girl? What's your question?
Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. We getting sidetracked.
Let it flow, baby.
And y'all know I love a good Tony. That's my auntie secretly.
Okay.
This is a good question, but I have a question for this question.
Okay.
Would you let him hit it on the first date?
Oh, my God.
My question is this the first time I'm meeting him ever? Or have we met before, but this is the first date? Or you mean just like the first link?
I would say y'all definitely have chatted before, but maybe this is the first time like y'all going on a date. Like this
is this the first time you meet the person in person?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Let that nigga hear it.
If the vibes are right. Now you can't do this with everybody, but I mean if the vibes are right and y'all been really chatting up, feeling y'all in FaceTime, everything is cool as fuck. I would say, yeah, absolutely. I'll let him hit on the first day.
Yeah,
you have to go how you feel in the vibe.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
There's no point in fronting because you'd be like, no, I'm just gonna try to not sleep with this man for like 3 months. And then shit, y'all may not even make it for 3 months, honestly.
Okay, so you better get it while you get
But you know, you gotta do what's best for you. I'm not saying don't take my advice. I'm saying do what's best. Every situation is different, and y'all do what's best for yourself.
For sure. Okay, give me some go. I ain't mad at you, Jay Shanta. I ain't mad at you, girl.
Yo, that way.
So mine is, how do you feel about your significant other being more attractive than you?
That
don't bother me.
Hey, no.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly, so yeah, that's fine.
You know what? I feel like it can make you look good. It's like, damn, she pulled that. Like, yeah, but it's just like, oh, okay, nigga. It make you think like, what else brings? What milkshake? What does your milkshake bring to yours?
Mm-hmm. Right, and I just feel like beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So like, to some people he may look average, like, or we on the same level, and to some people he like, oh, how'd she pull that? Like, it just really depends. Like, everybody just sees, attractiveness different.
Yeah, for sure. I feel that. What you have to say?
I got a question. I want to know. So, would y'all let somebody hit on the first date? Because look, y'all about to have me out here like, hell
I'm about to squeeze into my...
Cause back in October. Okay, y'all need to fucking stop. We gonna get to some shit.
Oh my God.
Okay, wait. That was a little inside. Okay, never mind. Past it. So... I definitely have. I'm not gonna say a lie. I have. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely has happened on the first lead. But I ain't gonna lie, shit. Every time I done let hit on the first lead,
you can't get rid of it. That's why I don't believe it. When somebody say you sleep with him on the first night, they're never gonna take you serious.
I can't say for me, sis.
I can't relate. Kanesha, what about you?
So,
smooth.
Believe it or not, I haven't on the first link.
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
Okay.
Now I do go down the second one sometimes.
No. Yeah, the second one.
The second one. I ain't not to do the second one. It just depends on the vibes. Like, depends on the energy of the person. Like, because it's like sometimes you be someone like, oh, they fine. I'm just fine with just experiencing that, and then. Sometimes you just experience people.
For sure. Yeah, for real. I feel you.
And so for that could be like a second link up.
Yeah. Okay.
But if I really like the person, I try to like hold that out. I try not to think about that. I try to really get to know the person. But
yeah,
no, I haven't on the first time, and I don't plan on it. I just don't, because sometimes I've had some weird like first link ups, and like just like us getting to know each other for the first time, and I don't know, like I'm too busy studying you a little bit, and then depending on how that first link will go, then I decide what I want to do next.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that, you talk about like meeting up on the first day and want to have sex and stuff. How you feel about dating on social media and how that goes? So like, I got a question for you. Do you like to be approached on social media, or do you like approaching?
I like to be approached. I have been like the one to approach someone on social media, but typically I'd like to be approached. But I mean, either way it goes, you know, if it could go down in the DMs.
It go down. It go down.
It go down in the.
It go down. There you go.
Okay.
What about you, Kanesha?
Oh, I'm for it. Like, yeah, that's fine with me.
Either way.
Yeah, and I honestly, I just shot a couple layups.
I feel like I like to be approached on social media, but don't do too much. Like, I had made a status on Facebook the other day, and I was like, if I accept your friend request, please don't say thank you or thanks for the ad. Like, to me, that's so weird.
That's so weird.
I don't like shit like that. But like, if you like, I accept your friend request, you got like a couple pictures, or you might wait like a couple days. That's social media etiquette. That's social media motherfucking etiquette.
That's etiquette.
There's
a lot of unspoken rules about social media you just don't do, or you're gonna be weird. Don't like 20 pictures.
So what would you say in social media etiquette when you first get that friend request? What should you do?
So like, so let's say I follow that person back, follow back, and I leave it like that. Now, if he goes and likes like 1 or 2 pictures, that's fine. I let some time pass, and I might go like 1. I'm like, okay, I'll show some love too. But like, really, just like, I feel like we should just let it progress from there. Like, wait, me personally, I'll wait till like you post something on your Instagram story. If it's something I could relate or have a conversation with you about, that's my opportunity to, you know,
throw that little shot.
Yeah.
What about you, Jay Shantae?
Social media etiquette, just don't like a million of my pictures. Then when they be scrolling all the way back, like you went to 2013, this is a lot.
Oh my God.
That's like a lot of dedication.
You know I looked
a mess back then. Why would you do that?
I don't even look like that
I don't even look like that.
Or like anytime you post something to your story, they like, oh, I would have loved to join you. Oh, this, oh, that. Oh my gosh. Just don't do too much. Just don't be extremely thirsty. And then also, if I don't respond that day, if you send me something or slide my DMs, I'll respond. Do not say something else to something else that I post. Like, do not add another response, because that's just annoying. It's like, I'm gonna get back to you. Give me a second, please.
Okay, so let me ask you: would either one of y'all like to share a success story that went down in the DMs?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I have a couple.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, the one you thinking about, did you approach or did they approach?
Actually, I have a success story. So I did. I saw somebody like, it was like a little, I don't want to say too much like what social media app. So I just gotta just skip through that. Because I can't say too much because you know why. And y'all ask know why too. But, okay, so I did slide in somebody's DMs on social media. Yeah. And we just started talking, started chit-chatting. And it did end up getting out the DMs. It got out the DMs and it was cracking. For the time span that it happened, it was cracking. And so that was a cool little thing. Because, you know, typically I don't approach or like I wouldn't have DM. But I was like, what the hell? I might as well. I ain't got nothing to lose. Yeah. And I was like, I'm a bad bitch. So either way, I'm not going to trip at the outcome.
Before you shot your DMs, did you like change your profile picture and post like some real cute? So where you go look at your page?
No, I actually didn't. But what happened was I had been like that previous week or that whole month, I had been posting like fire shit because it was like my birthday had just passed and all this other stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm about to just keep uploading stuff. So I had a lot of cute stuff on there already. So it just so happened that, you know, the other person thought it was cute too. So shit.
Anyway, now.
The rest is history.
What about you, Smooth? You got a success story you'd like to share?
I don't really have any success stories that came off social media. Like, it just didn't go nowhere. Most of my successes have came from, like, we meet in person. And then we probably end up following each other on social media. But, no, it was no bad. I have no bad stories. It just didn't go nowhere.
You know what? For me, I hear lately I've been having good success stories. Okay. Like, people going down in my DMs and, like, I've been meeting them and it's just like, oh, okay, you actually are really cool. But I've had times where we were cool, chopping up in the DMs. I meet them in person and it just wasn't the same vibe. And that's why I don't know. Like, I get approached a lot on social media. I get approached a lot. Like, every time people just liking my shit and I be like, damn, I don't even know who you are. Like, and they be energy, they be on it. Like, on it.
Have you met someone, okay, because this is the thing I run into. They be real bold on social media. Like, behind the screen, they real bold. But then in person, you hang out with them and they're such an introvert.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Even outside of dating, just social media, period, it's so many people they put on this, like, persona. And when you actually meet them in person, it's like, you don't even seem like that. Like, you talk so reckless on social media, or you do so much on social media, but when you're in person, like, you're a totally different person.
Yeah, or you do a whole lot, and then when you get that energy sent back to you that you are portraying online, it's just like, it ain't there. So it's like, wow, this is kind of weird.
I have a question.
What's up?
Because, social media, right?
Yeah.
I often, like, people be like, they'll hang out with me and they're like, oh wow, like, you real cool. Like, I wouldn't, looking at your social media, I wouldn't think that you're like a real talkative person. I was like, really? It's like, yeah. It's like a lot of girls, some girls that I've met, they don't talk that much. Like, you look kind of like one of them. I was like, no, I love to talk. Yeah. And so it's just like, do y'all feel like, my question is, do people like meet you in person and they're like, oh wow, I didn't think that you were like this, or like they're what's the what I'm looking for?
The perception.
The perception of you must be different.
I was like, your personality. But no, the reason I was going to say that.
But I knew why you would say that.
I know the reason I said that is because I feel like, honestly, it depends on the app. Twitter, I feel like I talk really reckless on Twitter sometimes. Me too. So somebody might read my Twitter and be like, I was going out today, but sometimes that's just like immediate thoughts that I want to get out. Yeah. Instagram, it's like I post like a little video or something, I post like a picture. I feel like you get my personality on Instagram or whatever more from like my story, not so much like, because my Instagram is more like your pictures or whatever. Yeah. But Facebook, I feel like you get like my personality as I put out, because I can post statuses, I can post pictures.
People judge so hard on your pictures.
They do. People gonna judge. I feel like folks, they judge the Lord. Okay, baby. So who am I? If they judging the Lord, baby, who am I to think that they're gonna judge me? I can't live like thinking about what another person is gonna think about you. First of all, people dying left and right. Yeah. People dying left and right, and then on top of that, it's just like, you don't pay my bills. I don't give a damn what you think. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to offend anybody.
You're right.
But you know what? They can always unfollow. They ain't got to stay on your page.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm like, no, I definitely.
I feel like people pretty much get my personality through. Like when they meet me, it's pretty much the same personality. Now my Twitter, it do get a little extra. As Brandon says, Jazmyn, every time I get on Twitter, all I see is dick and balls and sex. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So my Twitter do get a little crazy, but ain't nothing wrong with dick, balls, and sex. So, I mean, shit.
Brandon funny for that.
He is. He was like, it's just dick and sex and everywhere. I'm like, I'm sorry.
I'm laughing because I know what he's talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
If somebody bet you off your Twitter, they gonna think you just lie for the book.
Yeah.
They gonna think you on feed, girl.
But like you said, it be my thoughts that I'm just putting out right there.
Your Instagram is mild.
My Instagram is super mild, but it's like I don't post as much as I used to. Yeah, I be trying to be real spiritual with everybody. Like, y'all, I want to uplift y'all spirits on Instagram. Twitter, I mean, I could uplift your spirits on Twitter too, but you know, it's more for the laughs and the ha ha he he ha.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. Yeah. A little sexy.
But I did cut down on the dick and balls and sex. If y'all want to follow me.
You want to throw your Twitter out there real quick?
Maybe we'll drop it in the comments. Reach out. Follow my Instagram and let me know if you want the Twitter, okay?
Okay,
Yes.
so, let me ask you this. So going back to social media. How quick are you to link with someone that you're talking to in the DMs?
Oh, if I'm like hella excited, and the vibes have been right, and I just cannot wait to meet you, I'm gonna be like, what are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing on Tuesday? Because I will. I'll be like, what are you doing tomorrow? The person may be like, tomorrow, like, are you for real? Like, I don't know. But I'm like, why wait? We ain't got shit to do. Let's kick it. And we in a fucking pandemic. So, as long as you've been being safe and quarantining, I don't care. We can link up and meet. But we just been sitting there bored, so I'm like, we might as well link up.
Depending on how the conversation go, that just gives me the time frame. Because a lot of times when guys hit me up in my DMs, they don't even live in the same city. So it's just like, okay, it's just conversation, yada, yada, whatever. But if we do live in the same city and I'm getting like that vibe and we talking, we can be like, oh, what you doing Tuesday?
Yeah, go eat. Yeah, why you gotta wait?
Yeah.
We can go get something to eat. We can go sit in the park. Get some fresh air.
Are you hesitant to give your number?
No, I'm really not because we got blocked. I mean, so I just feel like no. But if they need to ask for it, I like when they ask for it. I feel kind of weird when I'm like, hey, here you go, because it's like I can't do all the work for you. You got to get yourself out the DMs. Oh. So once we get to that point and you ask for it, I'm like, oh, finally, okay, because you really could have got it a long time ago with these other messages. For sure.
But, do you feel like it's a time limit?
Kind. I have a minimum, like you know what I mean, like. I would prefer, like, if the conversation's going good, like, let's chop it up for a week.
Oh, well, for you meet in person?
For we, like, link in person. Now, if I've kind of known you around, like, say it's someone, like, back home.
Or if you got a mutual friend.
We ain't got to wait no week. Like, you can link up, like.
And you're not somebody new.
Yeah, like, if I know you through, like, some mutual friends. Like, we have mutual friends, but we just don't kick it, but you hit me up. What you doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
But like here, like especially since I just moved here, like somebody in Dallas, I'm like, let me chop it up because it's like I can kind of sense a weird vibe through.
Yeah, through messages. And then FaceTime. You got FaceTime too, so if you just think that some shit's off or they don't answer FaceTime, you like,
I would prefer a nice little FaceTime before we link in person.
Oh yeah, definitely a nice little FaceTime.
That is
and Instagram, we got the video chat. So
yes, right. No excuse. I ain't got no iPhone. It's okay.
Right. Okay.
Facebook got it too.
Hopefully that baby got an iPhone.
No, for real. Hopefully that baby got an iPhone.
Some of the Androids are nice.
I don't mean to be like that. I'm not trying to. I
prefer you to have an iPhone.
Yeah, but shit, just have a phone, period. Some of these niggas ain't even got no phone.
Yeah.
Yo, you have a phone, have service.
Have service. No. Don't be like, I can only iMessage you. Like, why?
Why?
What's going on? Are you okay? The fuck?
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you care if someone posts you on their social media while y'all on a date?
Yes. Do not post me. Don't post shit. You can post the plate, the liquor. Do not post me because I don't need people in my business. And I'm not going to post you either. Don't even post.
Post up
but don't post.
Post up the name, but don't post the nigga.
Okay. Post up the food, but don't post the spender.
Kissing you tell, I will suspend you. Free game, but this pussy expensive.
Okay, I'll be making up. Y'all know I'll be making up lyrics, but no, don't post me, and I'm not gonna post you either. I don't even want you to post my nails because I do love a good nail post on my Instagram story. So, and yeah, you can't post me.
You know what?
I'm sorry.
I don't want you to post like me. But I wouldn't mind you posting like 2 wine glasses or like 2 plates.
I don't care. Like, and maybe that you sitting across from somebody, but don't get enough evidence. If it's summertime and I got a crop top, something on off the shoulder, don't post my tattoo. Just come on now.
I don't mind if you post like my shoulder. Like if you sit there, like, post my shoulder, I'm not gonna tell you just to crop me out.
Post my chest in the meal and the drink.
Well, it depends. Is this on the first date or is this like?
I thought you said the first.
On the first day. The first day, yeah. On the first day, don't do too much. Now, we had a couple of days. Shit, low key.
Your whole face? No.
We ain't never together. Yeah.
The whole face, like, oh, I'm here.
Is it like day number 5?
Yeah, not the first day. Like, you could put me in, like, casually. Like, if you're just doing, like, I got someone, like, they do their food, my food, and they kind of swipe over me. I'm fine with that. That don't bother me.
What you laughing at?
I'm be cute at first day.
Just doing her hair, like when they swipe, like, on the camera.
No, yeah, I heard, like, they do a little zoom over. I'm like, I'm cute cute. I'm gonna get the birthday, but like, yeah, after a few days, we can put the whole face in there.
No,
Okay.
I don't want nobody to know my business. I don't want nobody to know my business. That I don't want nobody reaching out to me like, oh, so I saw you on so and so's Instagram. You know, it could be one of his old bitches reaching out to me. But people are crazy.
I don't give a fuck, check your nigga, girl. We was in at the club. We was at the bar.
Yeah.
I didn't ask him to post me. He just did it on his own.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this now I'm in a bigger city though. It's not. I really don't give a fuck. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
In Oklahoma City, with everything, everybody know each other. Like, yeah, not the first day.
Yeah, not the first day. After a couple. I would say back here in my hometown, OKC, I definitely would be like, don't post this shit. I need to really go. But in Dallas, out here, I don't care.
Well, yeah, I gotta consider that too. But still, I would say no, don't post me.
It's so
because
big.
I feel like I've been in Dallas for a minute now, so I know a little bit more people. And no, don't post me.
Okay, I feel like this. Now, this transitioning from the first date.
Oh shit, okay, so you don't post
me. To move into a relationship, because you know how Lori Harvey just confirmed her and Michael B. Jordan relationship on social media.
Yeah.
So do you feel like it's a requirement for someone to post you once you get into a relationship?
No. That, I mean, if you do, that's just you feeling entitled. Like, why? This is their social media. They post what they want to post. I'm not gonna be like, you're my man, post me. Yeah. No. But like I said, that's why I said don't post me on the dates either.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, as soon as we say we're official, I'm not gonna say post me now. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
But I feel like, you gonna be in that lovey-dovey mood. Y'all just confirmed that y'all, okay, you my nigga, I'm your nigga, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? Once I'm be in that mind frame, so maybe like a week later, I might post me and bae. Or like,
are you gonna do it to the story, or you gonna do an official IG post like to the page?
If we together, I'm doing it on my page. I might start from the story and work my way to the page. Let me take that back. I'm talking big shit, but I'm thinking about it like, hold on, wait.
I'm like, ooh.
I might do a little story like a story like in the car, like a holding hands. Or am I doing like like we sit on the couch, his feet on my lap or something like that, or my feet on his lap. But you might see like him without seeing him. But then eventually I'm gonna post my nigga.
In the tag.
I ain't gonna tag him. That's how hoes go to the page.
Tag.
I ain't putting no tag.
Okay.
But I will post my nigga. If we together, I'll post it.
How you feel?
I'm private to permanent, so
that's what I was gonna say. I was like, shit, we married,
I'll
okay,
post on the story and I'll post on the snap. Because it's come down. And like my social media, like once I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna hide the man. Like you're gonna know I'm with someone.
Yeah.
You're gonna see that I'm with someone. But just like a post, no, I'm not really doing that until you pop the question.
Really?
Maybe not even. I wouldn't even do it then. You ain't gonna know shit until I'm there, and then I'd be like, "Here's my husband and my 2 kids."
Okay, I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna know
like
shit.
What if?
Basically, somebody holding your hand and you holding out the ring. Like that's all y'all need to know.
We somebody got us holding hands,
and then you got the ring.
I don't know.
No, and y'all
Shantae got a bed at home. Oh, we don't know who that nigga is, but Shantae got a bed at home.
They don't know how somebody.
I'm sorry that your man ain't. Okay. But I gotta go.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to just flood the timeline full of pictures.
Thank you,
because you know what?
No,
this is what I was gonna say. This is
social media etiquette.
This I was gonna change topics just to move to another topic.
Okay.
Don't y'all hate it with like the new found social media couple? They post all their pictures. And then maybe like 2-3 months later they break up. Do you feel like, nigga? First of all, I feel like I need to know what happened.
No, right? I be like, damn.
Because I done went through the whole
relationship with y'all.
And then
oh my god!
Yeah,
I feel like obligation. So I do feel you when you say not post all that. But I feel like if you in a relationship with somebody, like this your boyfriend, y'all be dating for like 6-7 months. I feel like a picture should be needed, because what if other bitches in his DMs, they're like, well, shit, I ain't never seen you.
Okay, well, that's when he can be like, I got somebody. I mean, that don't give you a free pass to talk to bitches in the DMs because I ain't post your ass. Like, dude, that's crazy. Are you okay? I'll be like, What?
I just said I want to mark my territory. Like I
I'll
just
be
feel
like,
like,
oh, what you would be like, well, I did meet these 3 girls in the DMs, but you
Okay.
didn't post me, so I'd be like, wow, that's really fun.
okay, well, since you
And I'll
not
probably
posting
cry.
them, do you feel like you obligated to follow them?
Oh, no, the better quit. We can follow each other. I don't care. I can follow somebody I'm talking to or someone I dated. I'll let my exes follow me too.
Yeah.
As long as we end it on a good note.
You okay?
Oh yeah, fuck. Cause it's like you know me. Like I'm pretty like how I tweet is how I'm gonna talk to you. I probably say worse stuff like with the guy I'm talking to.
In person,
yeah. Like they know I'm
Yeah.
not. They gonna know me. Like I feel like people who follow me on Twitter who I used to be involved with. I feel like shit I tweet on there, they don't surprise them because they know.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I've had situations to where they follow me, and then I had situations where like I was doing something and we did not follow each other.
Okay.
I feel like I don't care if you follow me because I don't have nothing to hide. The person I am on social media, like you said, I'm gonna say worse shit to you in person.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna really get raw and uncut. This is really just like
that's really
that shit in person. I mean, that's just me in person. You know what I'm saying? So me on social media, I kind of clean it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like I just ain't on there just reckless.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care if you follow me on social media. I feel like if you don't want me to follow on social media, you got something to hide.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's something that you don't want me to see.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like
that's always the first sign.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, if you don't want me to follow you on social media, honestly, that tells me either you doing a lot or you just something you don't want me to see on your social media.
Good story for that, but I don't know if we got time. That's another episode.
What? No, go ahead.
How people don't accept you and you like, something is up. Why won't they accept me?
Yeah.
I had this one person that kept DMing me and like wanting to talk to me, but they would not accept my friend request.
Weird.
That's weird as fuck. But you know the story that I'm talking about because I had to take. Luckily, me and this person had mutual friends, so I had to take an alternative route. And I was like, I hit up one of the mutual friends, like, hey, I need you to pull up this page for me and tell me what you see, like screenshot what you see. And the person did it, and what they see, this person was in a relationship, and that's why they wouldn't accept my ass. But you know what? It's crazy. It's really crazy. These niggas are crazy.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. If they don't want to accept you on their social media, that automatically is a red flag for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same time, they want to accept you on your social media, but then they'll still creep your shit.
Oh, are y'all creepers? Do y'all creep?
So I creep.
I do research.
Yeah, I just creeping on the down low, and no one is supposed to know.
Okay.
So, girl, you low-key got the silk.
Okay, I can do it.
Yeah.
We could be in a video today.
See it, I don't know
What I do. That's one of my songs. I'll be fucking creep. Still to this day. Creep is on my Making Nasty playlist. They go, oh, yes. Are y'all creepers, though? That's what I meant to say.
I am not a creeper. First of all, let me tell you. I'm so, like, horrible at creeping. I never can just find shit out. Two,
yeah, you a bad investigator.
I'm bad. I damn near, I was creeping the other day, damn near sent a friend request. I said, oh shit, I pressed the wrong damn button. I'm not a creeper. Now, don't get me wrong, even if whether we follow each other or not, if you piss me off, bitch, I'm gonna block your shit. Now, I know your social media. I do know your social media, and I am gonna block your ass just in case the shit go down or something. I know how to look and see if something's going on. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm not just gonna creep your shit. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Especially if you don't even be my friend. Yeah,
what are you? Are you a creeper?
Okay, so like when I first meet a person, I do a deep dive research. Like because I need to know some things, get the Carfax.
Call it deep dive research.
I do a deep dive. I do a whole deep dive. Yeah. Because it's in the beginning stages. Now as we're getting more, I probably won't even look at your fucking story.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Because I'm with you. Like, 9 times out of 10, like, I'm with you. So I'm like, I don't really care about looking at you. I only check their social media if they put me on it. So I was like, let me go see how I look on it. But like, when I'm involved with someone, I don't pay attention because you're going to tell me. Yeah. Like, we gonna talk to each other on a regular basis. We gonna vent. So I probably already know what you post without even looking. But yeah, in the beginning, deep dive. I'm checking all the platforms.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. Yes. Okay. I'm like 50-50. I creep, but I only creep when I have like a little inkling, like a little reservation, like something is going on. And I gotta trust but verify. Yeah, that's the key thing.
You put your trust in a nigga.
Partially trust but always verified. There. That's
good. Screw ya.
So I do. If I feel like something is weird, something ain't adding up, I'm like, okay, let me just go look just to see if I can find something. But I don't creep all the time, no. But I will. But and also like, yeah, I mean, I'll creep sometimes. I'm like 50-50. I don't creep all the time. Only when I have a gut feeling. You know what?
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Got a gut feeling. Don't know what it was. Really?
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. I feel like if I ever need a creep, bitch, I call you. Bitch, I tell you, hey, go look. She got her whole investigation kit. She'll break everything down. Now, this happened on the 4th. Now, this happened on the 7th at 3 o'clock.
And I'm saying that's how I'm like that.
That's how I If I ever need somebody to creep, I'm calling this bitch because this is their FBI.
I am.
So don't let girl you talking about you creeping, you don't creep, no bitch, you creep.
I said 50-50.
Girl, then you sure like motherfucking hoe. Susie motherfucking you, bitch, you creeping.
You Nancy Drew, bitch.
Nancy Drew, oh.
Okay, y'all do creep, y'all. Shit, I creep.
Trying to play.
But I just be trying to hold that information in case I need it.
No,
I
be needing you to creep because she can find it out.
I can.
If anybody gonna find out, it's gonna be that Jay Shantae, baby. I already know. Okay, so y'all follow each other on social media. Do you feel like you're obligated to like his pictures or all his posts?
No, because then
do you feel like you gotta show support?
If we're dating or if we're just talking.
If y'all, well,
or either. No, especially if we just talking, just kicking it, linking up. No, because I don't want people in my business. I feel like people like to try to put 2 and 2 together. Oh, damn, she's like his last 10 posts. I wonder if they're sleeping together. I wonder if they're going out on dates. Like, no. So I'm just like, if it's something that's real fire, I'm a double tap. But now sometimes you could be the one taking the pictures. So why you got to like the picture?
If you post me, I ain't liking that.
You said what?
If he posts a meme or some funny shit.
Oh yeah, I ain't like that.
Some shit be funny. What if it was funny?
I mean, it was real funny, but like I probably like message them. Yo, this was hilarious fun.
Yeah. She ain't gonna do the double
I
tap.
feel like I'm obligated to respond. Just let me naturally respond. If I see something I like, I'ma sit on fire.
How you feel if somebody responds to you on social media? Do you feel like you gotta respond back to them? Like if they respond to one of your pictures or something? No,
I double tap at the most. If
double tap, they
depending on who it is.
Okay.
If it's just like, I feel like I have people that literally will react to all my posts. Yeah. And I just like double tap just to give you like, I acknowledging you.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like now, if you somebody I want to holler at, you know what I'm saying? You send a little fire emoji, something back to my picture.
Okay.
Then I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, thank you, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, I don't feel obligated that I need to respond to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like as a courtesy, I double tap it and just show you I'm acknowledging your post.
Yeah.
Yes. But I don't feel like I have to respond.
Do your people have to like your pictures? Like say you posted a cute pic. Are you in your feelings if they don't like it?
Yes, low key.
Okay, y'all, that's double-sided. That's like two-sided, right? No, yeah, because I do be feel like that. I'll be like, oh, you ain't gonna like this?
You know what? I feel like...
Damn,
I do want that. Even if you don't even follow me on social media, I still be wanting them to see my shit.
Yeah, but then you can just send it to them.
It's different when you... I feel you, what you're saying. Yeah. But I feel like it's different when you see it on social media because I want you to see other people reacting to my shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they always gonna see that. Someone told me the other day they creep my social media. I always had an inkling. I didn't know 100%. I always kind of knew, but it wasn't 100% till they did that verification the other day, and I was like,
I just had a gut.
How do y'all feel about like putting y'all's pages on private or like public?
You know, due to hashtag no filter, like, comment, and subscribe, I have made my page public.
I wasn't gonna laugh.
So I honestly, it's just like it is what it is. I clean my page up a lot. So I went through and like archived a lot of shit and just like kind of cleaned it up. So it's like it is what it is. I don't post nothing too crazy on my Insta no more. Just because it is public. So it's just like I might post like something on my story, but a lot of it is hashtag no filter. When nothing's left unsaid.
I'm public because I don't care. Now I do got close friends on my story.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
There's that.
Too.
Do you feel like you public or private?
I have a mixture. So like my Twitter is definitely public. So I just don't care. There really ain't nothing on there. My Instagram, there really ain't nothing on there either. Hell, but it's just always been private. So I just keep it private. Facebook, private, but I don't be on there. Snapchat. Shit, I don't know. Snapchat ain't even public private. You just add somebody. So
Facebook,
I got a mixture.
With Snap, you can. Like mine's private because, like, I've seen some people like when your friends tag somebody else and you can see they circle.
Oh yeah, if they send you a message or something and you can't see the other person's story unless you're their friend. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm
but
private
some people
on Snap because Snap is a ratchet place.
Snap is very ratchet.
I need to know.
Facebook. You can make some of your posts public and some of your posts private.
But see, I never post.
I never post. Yeah, I'm active on Facebook, so I
have to get rid of it.
I still got a Facebook, and like some posts, like if I post something about the show, or if I'm like a status, like I'm like, ooh, I like what I said right here, I'll make it public or whatever. But at the same time, a lot of my stuff is still like friends only or whatever the case may be. So I definitely I choose what I want. But with Instagram now, it's just I'm kind of trying to make it more of like a marketing thing. So it's like even what I'm starting to notice is my regular posts. Like if I just wanted to post myself, like a picture of myself, that's getting lost within the sauce of everything else. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to watch my posting.
Oh yeah,
and how I'm like doing that. But I don't give a fuck at this point. I'm just like I don't got nothing to hide. So why be private or be public? It don't matter at this point.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: does it annoy you when someone you are talking to actively on social media? You know, somebody you are talking to and they're actively on social media, but they have not responded to you.
Yeah.
It just
irritates me because especially if I'm needing to know something. Like,
it
I asked you a question, but here you tweeting it up.
Yeah, because it could be like based on urgency and stuff. It could be something you really need to know. If we're just having like a
casual conversation, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree with Kanesha. It's kind of like if it's urgent, we're in the middle of talking about something serious and I'm asking you and you're just not responding, then yeah. But if it's just regular chit chat throughout the day, I really don't care because I know you'll get back with me. And if you don't, shit, you just don't.
But if I ask them like, can I have that money? And then you just say, it's crickets, but you on Twitter.
Hey, turn up tonight, big dog. What the fuck?
I just texted you like 2 hours ago. Like, what the fuck?
You still gonna pick me up in an hour? Hey, I'm getting fucked up right now. What? You were supposed to pick me up from the airport.
Okay, but what if it's somebody that you... Okay, well, let me ask you this. Like, well, okay, let me say this first. For me, it pisses me off when I do see you on social media and like and I'm like trying to have a conversation with you and something like deep or something like, or it's like something that I do need your response with. That should have pissed me off.
Yeah.
Now also like if it's like say like we are supposed to hang out or whatever, and I'm not hearing from you, and then you end up on social media or Instagram, you post a story or something.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up because I'm still not hearing from you or whatever.
Yeah, now that's a major fuck you. And I don't know if people really realize when they do that, but that's definitely a major fuck you.
Yeah, so it's just like that irritates the fuck out of me too. But I will say this. I have been on the other end. I've had somebody hit me up and I just was like, forgot to text or whatever, call back. But I posted something on social media and it's like, oh, you will be going out with me, and sometimes I legit forget.
Yeah, but it's not like something you do all the time.
No,
there's people that do the shit all the time.
Some people do it just to be rude.
Yeah,
or just to do that shit. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. That shit, especially if we are dating and you not responding to me, but then you on social media. Oh, that's really already a red flag. That's gonna make me really piss you off. I'll low key go like it.
Oh yeah, not respond when you text me back. Yeah.
Just to show you how me fucked up.
Yeah, I feel that.
I cannot. Okay, so with that, how do you feel about niggas being thirsty on social media? The part of social media etiquette.
If I like him, like if I like his energy, is this like his first approach? Like
I would say,
attention?
Okay, let me say this. It's two type of thirsties to me. That one I like and one I don't.
Okay.
On your profile, what you post, I feel like you being thirsty in that way just to kind of get like likes or like certain things. Like that to me is like annoying. It's
too much.
Yeah.
Like if you try to talk to me and then I look at your profile and you're like you like doing a lot. Like one thing I do not like. Well, I mean, not saying I do not like, but I feel like it can be thirsty. Is like when guys post like a ass or like a print. Or like a print or something. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go look.
Because I'm gonna look too. I'm gonna let me see.
I'm gonna go look at the same time. I'll be like, dang, like you doing a lot right now. Like I just feel like sometimes you don't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it could be a lot. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like if you in my DMs, you can be as sexy as you want. You know what I'm saying? Don't come on too strong.
Yeah.
But I want to know that I like somebody thirsty. I do like somebody that just like want to be on my attention. Now I will say this. I like somebody thirsty that I want.
Yeah.
I don't like just thirstiness and you just being weird. So like I don't know, but it's just like thirsty dudes on social media. It can go either way for me.
I like this. I like when a guy, like, you know when there's just a person like, oh, he known to be thirsty. Like,
oh my God.
Like,
yes.
he's like, you flirt with everybody. You for everybody.
Yeah,
like, I
that's
could tell he's a
annoying.
for everybody type of guy. Like, you being thirsty with me, I don't like that. But if I notice, like, most of the time I've seen you low-key, you seem like a low-key guy. Or even on your social media, you seem kind of low-key. You're not doing the most. But you're thirsty for me. I like that.
I don't like the too thirsty, like where you're just like overly thirsty. So like anything I post, you just hard eyes and doing all this and that. And then if I don't respond to you, you just keep going. I don't like the thirstiness like that in the DMs. I mean, like if you just got a little thirst because you're interested and everything, the vibe is cool. Okay, I don't care.
Yeah.
But when you're just doing the most and clearly you can tell I'm not interested, then that's too much.
I really like when the thirst is mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a
I
good
like to be
mutual
thirsty
thirst.
A mutual thirst.
And
Yeah.
a good mutual lust.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, that's a little bit off social media.
See, I always got to take it too far. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's that
but
Twitter J shot.
That's that Twitter J shot.
That's that Twitter J shot. Okay, so let me ask y'all this: how you feel about someone you are not dating anymore still following you? Do you feel like if y'all not talking no more, that y'all need to follow each other?
No, I feel like if it ended on a good note, I don't care. But now just don't be in my DMs trying to get back in good. That's the one thing that bothers me. Or don't be in my DMs talking shit like, oh, I see you doing this now, I see you doing that. Like, don't be a hater. Just keep your little follower, keep your follow and go. Keep your follow, just double tap if you like it. If you don't, unfollow me. Because I can't talk.
You can follow me, but I ain't gonna follow you.
I don't like the shit talking.
I
You
don't
wouldn't?
care.
Even if it ended on a good note?
When do they ever really just get on a good note?
Mine typically do.
Mine's be alright. It's just like, but honestly, like when I decide to have nothing, no more deals with that person, I really don't want to see your shit. I don't. I like to do it out of sight, out of mind.
I'm gonna tell you this: I've had a situation to where it ended, and it's like we weren't even follow each other, and I still blocked them.
Oh dang! Like y'all would never follow each other from the get-go?
No. And I still blocked them. And now I've had situations to where like we was following each other. Like I first of all, my mindset has changed on it. I'm like, at first I was like, fuck that. We done. I don't want you on my shit. I don't want to see you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, from kind of like from the last episode we were saying, out of sight, out of mind. Like I just have to remove you from my sight. But what I'm getting to now is I want you to be on my shit watching because I want you to be a fan. I want you to see the glow up. Like you know what I'm saying? I want you to watch it.
They gonna watch.
They gonna watch.
They always gonna watch. Now I was gonna say that too when you say you block somebody that wasn't following you. If they really want to see your stuff, they'll figure out a way and they will definitely watch it.
Yeah.
You start getting them little fake profiles coming up in your story views.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Followers. Zero followers. I know.
All
right, now this could be
I don't know
spam.
who it is though.
And yes, and that's what I'm saying. Especially with my profile being public, talking about public and private. I've had the most random people watching my shit, and I'd be like, "Who is this ghost following me?" Because I'm like, I be thinking like, "Who is this?"
Like, is this really spam, or
is this really spam, or is this somebody else? Have you ever made a fake Insta?
Kanesha.
I ain't gonna lie, I have. I
have a shared one. Like I'm not just on it, but like sometimes for like that deep dive. You remember I told you about that deep dive?
That deep dive.
Because if I do that because if I accidentally, I got these nails, okay? They be accidentally clicking
shit. Or no, I'll be dropping the photo on my face when I'm hardcore searching. I'll be dropping the photo on my mouth, my fucking eye. I'm so clumsy. I'm like, God damn it.
Yes.
I gotta be prepared.
Profile, they're gonna be like, oh.
Yeah.
They're not gonna care. No, I've had a shared one before.
I got shared.
No, okay, this is another. I got a homegirl that
it's a homegirl. We share one. We share.
What the fuck?
It's okay, girl. It's okay.
Because y'all don't know what the profile is. No, that's the thing.
No, they don't know. They will never find it.
You would never know.
You'll never know. But that fake profile come in handy.
No, it do.
That fake profile come in handy.
The deep dive.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I definitely have made a fake profile, but y'all know I'm clumsy as shit. I'm just like, and I never find shit. I was like, what the fuck? I should just look at my own shit.
Yeah,
I use it when necessary. When necessary. I don't just be on there like every
No, I'm gonna watch your stuff on my own page.
I don't just be switching profiles back and forth.
No, yeah, for real. No, I'm feeling that.
Are y'all the ones that share? Are y'all sharing with each other?
I'm trying to figure out.
Yes.
Oh my God, that shit's hilarious. Okay, so wait, how you feel if someone you talking to post somebody else?
If we talking real deep,
come again.
I'm gonna be like, damn. I'm gonna feel some type of way if we talking real deep, because you could have let me know it was somebody else. You know, I didn't even know I was in a competition. Shit, I just been chilling. I maybe would have worked a little less, worked a little more. You never know. You never know. Depending on the situation. Because shit, I could have fell back a long time ago.
No, for real.
It just depends on how deep of a level we were on.
Yeah, this is the same. I definitely had that happen. I was like, oh, okay, I see what it is.
All right then.
No,
so what'd you do?
Oh, I didn't say anything, but whenever they did hit me up, like they were on a little vacation. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Wow, that's...
So they tried to kick on me like a couple weeks later. I said, hey, I just want to make sure you're not in a relationship, right? Like, are you single? He's like, yeah, I'm single. I said, oh, so that was just kind of like a situationship-cation. Like, he's like, it's whatever you want to call it, but I am single at the end of the day. I was like, all right, we can get
all right, I'm on my way.
This guy, he's not someone I'm just like head over heels for. Like, he's just something to do. Like, we just kick it. He's attractive, so I'm like, he cute, but he's not. I don't see myself with him. Yeah. So I just want to make sure I'm not being a side chick.
I feel that.
Because they'll try to make you like unknowingly one. Like, damn, you didn't even give me an option.
I feel like if I see, if I see you post somebody else, first of all, mental note. Two, it depending on how deep it is, it's just kind of like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What we doing? If you fucking with somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, that's what you're doing, you keep your options open, that's cool.
Yeah.
But don't expect me to give you so much time. Yeah. Or like so much effort. Because like for you to do something like that, to me that's showing like you just still out here. You still doing what you're doing. So don't feel like you can get so much of my time or whatever going forward. It just really showed me where we at that point. Like, it's just like you're not considered, not saying you're not considered it seriously, but you definitely have other options. So it just, I don't know, it just literally lets me see where you at. Yeah. So going from like social media, how do you feel about dating apps? Do you feel like dating apps do you like them? Do you feel like they cool? Do you feel like, I'm gonna tell you this. For me, I hate dating apps. I hate them. Yeah. But I feel like with the day and age you stay in, that we are in, that's the most common way you're gonna meet people most days. And even social media is considered sometimes a day nap.
Yeah,
Hell,
they be having
Facebook
the
got
dating
Facebook
apps
dating.
within
Yeah,
the social
Facebook
media,
got Facebook
yeah.
dating on there now. So it's just kind of like, how do you feel about dating apps? So do you feel like they're cool?
I don't really like them. I don't really use them. I did like a few years ago, but I was like, it was just the same old stuff. I was bored. So now actually for a while, I've been meeting more people through like mutual friends, or when we were out in the streets and stuff, we was able to go out and do more stuff. I would meet people out.
I love people going out. I miss that, especially with quarantine. With COVID and shit, like you can meet people out.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
First of all, I need you to take that mask off real quick.
Take the mask
Hold
back
on, let me do mine first.
6 feet, pull the mask down.
Let me do mine first, and then you do yours after me. But I do enjoy meeting somebody in person because I feel like you get the whole me.
Yes.
It's just like when we were talking about people putting on their persona. Like, when I meet you in person, you might not get my whole. No, you gonna get me because I feel like I would be me, especially if you be running to me at the Target, bitch. I would be me and all day. But at the same time, you meet me on the app. First of all, you just going off your looks. Half the people not reading the profile if you have
something, because some people don't even put shit on there.
If you have, that's what I'm saying. So
be lying about the age.
That's what I'm saying. Half the people don't even read it.
Yeah.
So it's just like. You really just going off, oh, he look good. Let me go ahead and swipe right. Y'all go for the conversation. Yada, yada, y'all go from there. But I will always choose meeting somebody in person.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, me too.
And then if I have to go step by step, it'd be like, meet somebody in person. Facebook, Instagram, at least I can get a little something.
Yeah.
And then a dating app. I hate dating apps, but I feel like at this point is you at least gotta have a classy one. Don't get the most ratchet one.
Yeah.
Get like a Tinder.
I was gonna say I don't even know which dating apps are popping right now.
Bumble.
I didn't even know what was popping.
I see the one Black.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Black. I tried Black when we first went on lockdown because I was so bored. But I was just, outside of that, I will do one. I don't care for a day now. But yeah, I tried to call that shit. We on lockdown.
Yeah, another thing that I was noticing like a lot this year, them Twitter threads. They be doing like singles threads, state threads and stuff. So I guess that's kind of like, it's not a dating app, but
I'm on a date through a thread.
Okay,
I like that better though. I like that better. I like that because
I had a date through a thread too.
I feel like when you, I feel like that way though they can actually see like your actual social media, and it's just kind of give them more of a better view of who you are. Yeah,
so I like that too.
Because I feel like a date app,
unless they fronting. What if they been fronting on their social media? Because like you said, niggas be on there talking cash money shit, just crazy stuff, and you be like, I know you lying. I just seen you yesterday. But I mean, that's the thing. What if they lying?
Their stimulus shit.
You know what I mean? It could be shit about that, relationship lies, like just everything. So it's crazy.
Well, yeah, niggas gonna front all that.
Yeah, but at least you can try to fill it out and hope that's their real personality.
Sure.
I guess.
Well, with all that we talked about today, if y'all got any questions about y'all social media, y'all want advice on social media, send it to dearlex405@gmail.com. Dearlex405@gmail.com. Or y'all can even hit us up on social media at IG @nofilter_Lex. Or y'all can even hit me in the DM. My DM is open. I am public. I just told y'all. So at @King_Lex405, y'all can hit me too. I want to thank my guest today, Jay Shantae. Hey, S1E2. Thank y'all for being here today. Yes. Y'all see them faces. You know what I'm saying? Again. But so, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe.
And add your, you need that picture.
Oh yeah, on your Dear Lex letter, I forgot to tell y'all. When y'all sending y'all Dear Lex letter, one, please let it be legible. Please. Because your letter gonna be on the screen and we're gonna be reading it. So you don't want folks saying, she a dumb hoe and she can't write. Like,
and if you don't want your name on there, you better put do not read my name.
Don't put your name.
Put a fake name.
I ain't even gonna put your name in there, y'all.
We just read it.
It's gonna be between us. It's gonna we here. I got you. But at the same time, send your letter in, Dear Lex 405, and then put a picture. Because we gonna see your picture, or whoever on this couch, we gonna see your picture. So we need a clear understanding of who we talking to, okay? Because don't be saying here, I'm trying to be the next Beyonce and you up here looking like Precious. Now, I'm gonna just be honest with you, girl. It's just, I don't see it for you. So make sure you send your Dear Lex letter, put your letter, make sure it's legible, and send a picture. That's all I have to say. So comment, like, subscribe. comment, like, subscribe.
What you say?
Comment, like, subscribe. Comment, like, subscribe. And let me comment.
Like, subscribe.
And let me comment.